Hey gang, Jesse here at EC Auto Repair. So, wanted to visit with you about common maintenance. So, in the last video I showed you how to do a walk around on your vehicle to make sure it's going to be safe, or as safe as you know, to take a trip. I didn't have any dash lights on, my tires seem to be good, my fluids checked out okay. There was one fluid that was low, we're going to take care of that. And yeah, all the lights worked. So that's great shape. But we have a lot of clients that come to us for an oil change. For instance, Mrs. Jones, let's call Mrs. Jones. She'll show up for an oil change, and many times at the front counter, the conversation will go something like this. Listen, I'm going on a road trip tomorrow. I'm going on a road trip tonight, or whatever. And they're like, I'm fixing to put 5,000 miles on my car because I'm going to leave here in Oklahoma and I'm going to North Carolina, I'm going to California, I'm going wherever. We're going on a family vacation. I want you to change the oil. I want you to make sure the car is safe to drive. So one of the things that we do with every oil change is we're literally going to pull it up onto this. We're going to raise the vehicle up a little bit and we're going to check the wheel bearings. We're also going to do a visual inspection on the brakes. We're going to check your engine air filter, and if it's easily accessible, we're going to check your cabin air filter too. We're at least going to advise you on what our findings are and give you the option to proceed or not. We're literally going to do a walk around top to bottom, front and back, side to side. We want to make sure that I basically want to feel like that I could put my wife and my kids in that car and send them on that 5,000 mile trip, and I don't want them to have any issues at all. So we're going to check suspension components. We're going to check all the things that we can visually check to make sure the car is safe to drive. As we all know, inside an engine there is so many moving parts that's inside that we can't see with the naked eye because they're all covered up or they're within the internals of the engine. We have no way to actually see if something is just about to break, other than just simply doing good maintenance and monitoring the systems in the dash, like is the check engine light on or is it not. So those are the few of the things that we're going to do to keep your car running. Guess what? On a regular maintenance schedule, then the repairs don't happen near as often. You replace the brakes when it actually just needs brake pads, then we're not looking at needing brake pads and rotors and calipers and hardware that goes with all that stuff. So those are just some dynamics of someone that does really great maintenance versus someone that just waits till we got all these grinding noises and these lights on the dash, all these different things where that system in that car is literally screaming, I want some love. You save, for every $1 you spend on maintenance, right now the statistic that I've heard lately, for every $1 you spend on maintenance, you save $12 in repairs further on. It's a substantial savings. It just makes sense to stay on top of the maintenance of your car. Those are the few of the things that we would check with every oil change, oil maintenance service that comes into our building. We check those things. We keep you advised on the life of your car. We have an outcome and a goal to get you to 300,000 miles in your vehicle because it's a pricey investment for you. Your car is probably the second largest investment you've made in your life. For most Americans, it is. I'll see you in the next video.